All right. Now we're going to look at extending the functionality of our original class through a subclass. Um, so, for example, let's say I'm looking at celebrities, but now I want to have a musician. And to do a musician, I need some extra bells and whistles on this object. But I don't want to lose the original functionality. I just want to extend the functionality. So I say public class musician extends celebrity. Um, Now you'll notice I haven't um, restated all of my original attributes. I haven't put name and all of that stuff because we've inherited all of those attributes. Um, so because we've inherited all of those attributes, I don't need to restate them. All I need are my new ones. So my new attributes are a list for my songs, um, the band that they belong to, the genre that they belong to. And now what we're going to do is we're going to construct a musician. So I'm still asking for the name, the band, the genre, and the the year, month, day of birth. Um, this down here kind of looks like a normal constructor. I fill in the band, I fill in the genre, I make a new list to hold the songs. What's different is this. Super is a keyword that basically refers to the parent class, okay, the super class. And whenever you put it in a constructor like this, what I've done is this is going to construct a celebrity object within constructing this musician object. So now I'm going to have a celebrity object created whenever I create a musician. It fills in the name with the name. It fills in the type with genre plus musician. So rock musician is going to be the type. Um, and the year, month, day of birth, all that's getting fed in as well. So all of those attributes still exist, and my celebrity object still exists. I've just extended the functionality of this particular celebrity object by making it a musician. Um, I have another constructor for my dead musicians. Um, it also has a new method. I can add a song. That's functionality I didn't need for a celebrity, but for a musician, I want to add the functionality to add a song to their list of songs. I also want you to notice we have another method here called getBio. Now we've overloaded methods before with the same name. What we've never done before is overloaded them with the same parameters as well. That was a no-no. Like, okay, which one is it going to call? Well, it's going to call the most local one. If you have a musician, it's going to call the most local version of getBio. Um, Now, if you have a celebrity that's not a musician, it's going to call the celebrity version of getBio. So here I say they played with this band. It's going to add all of the songs with this loop. But I want you to notice something else that I did here. Okay, I did bio plus equals super.getBio. What super.getBio does is it's going to add the values, or it's going to call the method that we had in the super class. So normally if I call getBio, it's going to call the most local one, but by specifically saying super.getBio, it's going to call the parent class version of it, the super class version of it. I also could have just named the class, and the effect would have been the same. But if I omit this, it's going to call the local version of it and not the parent class version. So let's take a look at this in action. So I made a musician. Hello, Mick Jagger. So I've got my constructor, and after I've constructed him, I can add a notable thing. I can add songs. That was something I couldn't do before. And I can print it out. So let's take a look. So I've got that little extra bit because now my bio looks a little different. So my toString looks a little different. Um, but I didn't have to completely reinvent everything because a lot of stuff was just already there. Um, so I just had to add that little bit of extra functionality that I wanted. All right, we're going to go over some advanced concepts, but that's going to be in the next video.